skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Harcourt's Grenadier Auctions. My name's Hamish McLeod, and I'm one of two auctioneers who will be conducting this afternoon's brought forward auctions. As you know, these two auctions do vary somewhat from our standard terms and conditions, and I will explain those to you in just a few moments' time. But firstly, I point out that today's auctions will be run in accordance with the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand Best Practice Guide, as well as the Real Estate Authority of New Zealand's Guide to Buying and Selling Property. And if you are the successful purchaser today, we simply get you to sign receipt of a copy of that guide. Now, as I said, today's conduct is slightly different from our standard auctions, which are conducted on a Thursday. That is because, in two cases today, acceptable offers have been tabled by the vendor. So the property is offered for sale subject to a reserve price, and the opening offer, which both myself and Lisa will announce in a few moments' time, will be the reserve price. The highest bidder whose bid is then accepted by the auctioneer shall be the purchaser. The auctioneer may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised, and we don't make a habit of it, but the auctioneer may refuse any bid. The auctioneer or licensed real estate agent acting on behalf of the vendor in respect of the sale may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. Now, if there is an agent working with a client today, either in person or on the telephone, we'll do our best to point that out throughout proceedings. And if any dispute shall arise concerning any bid, the auctioneer shall determine that dispute or reoffer the property at the last undisputed bid. Now, finally, folks, if you are successful today, we simply ask you to do two things. One of those is sign the contract and pay to Grenadier Real Estate, the deposit being 10% of the purchase price. Righto, so first up we have 541 Springston Rolleston Road, very proudly brought to the market by Courtney and Aaron Pero from the Harcourt's Horswell team. I know they've loved their time out there over just the past 2 weeks, and we were not surprised that this property has been brought forward. It is so well presented to the market. But firstly, draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 541 Springston Rolleston Road, Rolleston. It is, of course, a freehold title, made up of a spacious 550 square metres, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as Friday the 10th of June 2022, so moving in before the winter really starts to kick in into your nice new home in Rolleston. So folks, what a great spot we've got here. So close to everything that Farrington's got to offer. Of course, you've got that great new Rolleston High School just down the road, Foster Park, the Rolleston Shopping Centre, which is evolving and growing so much. I get surprised every time I visit out there. However, this home is one that truly impresses when you go in. It's so modern. It's, of course, got the certainty of being a post-earthquake build. It's light, it's bright. I love that modern kitchen. Of course, that spacious scullery that so many people strive to find. Spacious living area, as you can see there, open plan, and then this separate living space in behind that. So many options here for family living. It's becoming very popular because everything there for great family living is on your doorstep in Rolleston, and at the same time, it's just a short drive down that new motorway into Christchurch and everything the CBD's got to offer. So, folks, with all that said, I can now announce that our acceptable brought forward offer is $820,000. You've heard it there, folks, loud and clear. Give you a moment to absorb that, $820,000, and I'll take any advance on from here. Outstanding value at that great family living, substantial 4-bedroom home in Rolleston, $820,000 if there perhaps a 10 on top. At $820,000, call it away now. First, second, third, final time. Any advance at all, folks? Well, it looks like it's had its time. I can announce that 541 Springston Rolleston Road is going, sold. Righty-ho, over to you, Lisa. Thank you.
Well, congratulations. Wonderful start to our little catalogue this afternoon. My pleasure to welcome Jess Shane from the Harcourt's Ferrymead team and her manager, Greg Powell. For the next auction up of 2 bar 29 Nan Street in the heart of Spraydon, here's our Jess now making contact with our trustee. The contract that Jess has distributed to you, we sell as an as-is, whereas property, ladies and gentlemen, here in Nan Street. Your settlement date set down for the 7th of June, so not long to wait at all. Now, I take it that you've read clauses 22 through to 28 as supplied by Jess and have done your due diligence. Well, the property here at Nan Street does just offer you so much potential, so much upside. I enjoyed my visit through the property. It was sort of like going back in time and through a wallpaper catalogue. I'm pretty sure that I spotted a couple of wallpapers that we had as children back in the 70s. But the space in that living was just sun-filled, absolutely glowing in there. Good space in that kitchen, open plan. The timber beams as well, all speaking of that age in the 70s. Upstairs, of course, you've got the 2 bedrooms, you've got those lovely angles on the roof. So just such an amazing property for someone to get in, roll up their sleeves and really bring it into 2022. But excellent space for it. I love the outdoor area too, Jess. Lots of space outside. And again, sun-filled as well. You're in a great location here in Spraydon. Very good housing all around you, and I noticed how much development's going on in that area. So there's some capitalisation, some appreciation being on that city fringe. But enough from me, folks. I know you want to know what the pre-auction offer is. Jess, are you happy for me to announce that? $332,000, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the market. We sell away here at 2 bar 29. Is there anything to move us along? Is there 340 perhaps? But at 332, we're on the market. Clear instructions, selling away. First call. Second call. Third and final. Would $1,000 change it for you perhaps? Line up the threes. That could be the magic number. Anything further, ladies and gentlemen, or I sell now. Once, twice, third and final. Jess, I think we found our new owner. Delighted to announce we're gone and sold. Congratulations. Well done, sir. Fantastic work.